I'm okay. I'm okay. I made it home and I have my Cava bowl, my leftovers. Just a little knock to my back, but I'm still pushing through. Still pushing through. Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who's Lock with Leilani? That is me. If you guys saw the beginning of my video, oh my goodness. I literally went to Cava. So Cava is a place here in California. There's not a lot of them near me. There's one probably about an hour or so away. So I was able to go there. It was my second time going there. The first time I went, I wasn't 100% sold, but that was like 4 or 5 months ago or so. Maybe not even that long ago, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, probably more like 3 months ago. So I actually went there, and what happened was I actually went there, and it was a situation where I went the first time. I was recommended to go there by a friend, and I went and I tried the food, and I wasn't really sold on it. So the second time I went, which was today, it was just so good. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys how it's made. So this place Cava is like a Greek or a Mediterranean kind of vibe for the food. My food has already been kind of eaten. I'm kind of like eating most of it, so I'm not going to show you guys it heavily. But basically, they have a bowl. It's a bowl or I don't know, I think it's a plate or a bowl. It's like two options. And then they have like these pita chips, and then they give you, you pay extra for those. But then they have the piece of pita bread. I'm going to throw this in my fridge real quick. They give you a piece of pita bread, and then that comes with it, you know, just like complimentary. Or you can get these other pita chips that they're not chips, it's kind of like bread, but it's like I don't know, it's kind of like hard almost. This is how it looks. You get like 4 of those. You have to pay for those pieces like this. It's not completely hard, and then I get the tzatziki on the side, but it's really good. So these bowls are pretty much made kind of like Chipotle. Let me throw this in the fridge and grab some water, and then I'll be back to share with you guys what happened to me today. Because if you guys at the beginning of the video, I was like, yes, I'm okay, I'm okay. Oh my goodness, I have to tell you guys what happened. So let me throw this in the fridge really quick, and then life be life, and as I always say, and stuff is always happening. So let me grab my bottle of water. The lipstick that I have on is from Dollar Tree. It is the color, I forget this, it's a Beauty Intuition. I think this is Beauty Intuition's lipstick. I think the one that looks like a little Lego. You guys know I love those. I love those. So I always have those on. So I have this lipstick on. I have my Tiffany bracelet on. This is like the third time I've worn it since I got it for, this is my second one, but this is the one that my husband got me. He bought me one years ago, like over 12 years ago. I misplaced that one. Remember I told you guys, but this one's an upgraded one because it has a diamond in the center of the heart. It's really pretty. Remember I got the one and then I dropped it, and then I had to take it back because the diamond fell out, so they ended up giving me a new one. That was a whole fiasco back in February, if you guys remember. Diamond in it. The diamond is still in there. You guys can see. The diamond's still in there. It's very pretty. It's similar to the other one that I had, but of course it's shiny, spanking new compared to the other one that I had. I love this bracelet so much, and when I wear it, I just wear it, just the one bracelet by itself. My Pandora bracelets, I'll wear 4 to 6 of them together, or my Alice and Ani, I'll wear 10 or so together because it looks like bangles together. It's a bangle type of style. But when I wear the Tiffany bracelet, it's just Tiffany bracelet, wedding bands, and then my watch, and then whatever else I have on. I didn't put my necklace on today, and my watch I just put on the charger. So I have some stuff to share with you guys from the Dollar Tree. But like I said, if you guys are watching this video, you guys will know I'm telling you guys in real time. I actually went to Laguna Beach yesterday. So you guys know Laguna Beach and Newport Beach are 5 minutes from each other. I stopped over in Newport Beach, and yes, I did. I got some cupcakes. So here's my cupcakes. Here we go. Thumbnail. Cupcakes. So these are the cupcakes that I got yesterday. They smell good. They smell like just, you know, frosting or whatever, buttercream. So one I got is like a, it's supposed to be an apple cupcake. And then the other 3 are vanilla. Usually when I go to Sprinkles, my husband gets 2 cupcakes and I get 2. My son and daughter don't eat the cupcakes. So I usually get 2 for me, 2 for him. So I got an apple and a vanilla. He has 2 vanilla. He probably will eat one today. I'm going to eat one today. Tomorrow, I don't know if he's going to eat one or not because he will be working and stuff on Monday. My week coming up, Monday, I don't really have a lot going on. Tuesday, my daughter is getting enrolled for her senior year of high school. Lord, thank you. It's almost time for her to go back to school. I'm excited about it. It's her last year, which is bittersweet, but I'm excited for her to get started with the year. Let's go back to school. Goodbye. Peace. See you later. I digress. It is so good though. So I definitely will go back again. And then they have this really good soda. So if you have a Cava near you, let me know down in the comments. If you have a Sprinkles in your town, let me know too. And let me know what's your favorite cupcake. When I went to Florida, I had 4 friends in Florida tell me I need to hit up Zaxby's. I didn't get a chance to go there because when I go and travel, usually I stay on property. I don't typically rent a car. I don't travel around outside of the property unless I'm like, you know, taking a trail. Like we went to Walt Disney World last. We just took the bus and we took the monorail. That was it. We didn't go nowhere else. So I did not try it. But maybe one of these days I'll visit somewhere else. So let me tell you guys what happened to me today. So after we went to Cava, I was sipping on my drink in the car. So good. The blueberry soda is to die for. If you go to Cava, get the blueberry soda. So good. Fountain drinks. I actually went to Dollar Tree because I wanted to go in there and see what they had at that Dollar Tree. I'm still looking for the new Be Pure scents, the fall scents. I was told by the manager should be coming out next. And then there's a couple things I was looking for, a couple things I want to do. I found some new things. Wanted to go in and see what else they had in their plus size seasonal section and see if they have some new items, some better items than my stores that I've been frequenting recently. So I wanted to go in there and find some things. I did get some things, some new things, some stuff I had before, some essential items, and some new stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. So let me know down in the comments if you have a Cava near you, if you tried it when you've been out of state, or if you have one in your area. If you have a Sprinkles in your area, let me know if you have either one of those. And also let me know in your area if you have gone to Dollar Tree at all recently, if you found anything good. Let me know. Let me know the answers to all 3 of those, or to one of them, or 2 of them, or however. Or if you just want to say hi in the comments. But make sure that you do like this video on your way out. Make sure your notifications are on so that when I share a video in the future, you will see it, you will know about it, and you can watch it. Make sure you guys like this one on the way out, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'd love for you to be a part of the Lock with Leilani family as well. So we left Cava. My husband went to go park for Dollar Tree. I thought he was going to go in with me. I was super excited that he stayed in the car because you know how it is when your husband's going in with you. You don't need this. Why are you getting that? Don't get this. Don't get that. He said he was going to stay in the car, put his head back. He had a busy week last week, so he stayed in the car to kind of, you know, take a little quiet moment, a little snoozy for a few minutes. He was like, take your time. Okay, thank you. So I was like, yes, I got a few minutes to myself. It's been a long weekend, to say the least. But I ended up going in there by myself, share it with you guys. But I walked into today. I walked in after we left Cava for our dinner. We ate in there and stuff, and it was good. And then I had my leftovers as I just put in my fridge. Y'all saw. And I walked into Dollar Tree after that. My husband stayed in the car, take a little snooze. I walked in there. I walked around the store, bought the stuff. I'm gonna show y'all. And then I actually got in line. There was a little boy that was walking around the store with his grandparents. And he looked like he was about 4 years old or something. He just was a busybody. There was 2 people as a couple, a young couple in front of me. They were buying like a gift card and putting money on it. They were done, so it was about to be my turn. And all of a sudden, I could see in the, you can see like the peripheral vision. How do you say that? I looked on the side and it was like a long, like a pole. So you know how like at Ross they have those baskets that have a pole? That the baskets at Dollar Tree have a pole. All the Dollar Trees that I go to don't have a pole in their basket. I guess they put that on there so you can't take them outside the store, the baskets. So this store had the pole on the basket, real tall up, and all of a sudden the basket started falling in on me. The pole hit me on my shoulder and my back, kind of tapped the back of my head, but I didn't turn like this because I didn't want the whole thing to hit me in my face. Like, I'd rather get hit in my shoulder, my back, the back of my head than get hit in the face where I could put my doggone eye out or something, right? Or knock one of my teeth out. I don't need that. Like, I got enough dental issues. I don't want those issues, right? So I'm like, I don't want them to knock my tooth out. So I'm like, I didn't want that, and I didn't want to get a black eye. So I'm like, okay, either let whatever is coming this way, which I can kind of see it from the side. Like, I'm doing my hand like this, I'm kind of looking to the side. I could see something coming my way. It was either get hit in the back of my head, or turn around, try to catch it, get my tooth knocked out, and get my eye hit, or have some kind of injury to my eye or my tooth. I didn't want that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay still like this. Because, when you get older and stuff happens, you got to be thinking quickly and fast on your feet. So I was like, you know what? I just stayed like this, and I just kind of did like this, and then I kind of put my hand up like this. And the lady, you could hear her behind me. She's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. So she caught the basket, and then they caught it. So final to be, it was a basket like I figured it was, turned around because you could see the pole. And so I looked down, the whole basket was toppling over. So it was a basket that was behind us, but it had like some go back stuff in it. So maybe one of the employees there put it right there, which is definitely a hazard if little kids. So a little boy must have been like probably standing on the side where the wheel is. Like, he probably had his feet on that part, and then it toppled over, almost like the Flintstone mobile on the beginning of the show. You know, when he went to put that brontosaurus steak on there and the whole thing toppled over. That's what that reminded me of. So the lady caught it before it fell all the way over. But imagine if it would fell all the way over, the long rod would have hit me even more because she caught it. So it like tapped me and I felt it, but it didn't like take me all the way over. So it could have took me all the way over, and the basket would have probably hit me in my back, which I already have issues with my back. It was gonna be a whole thing. I was getting ready to have a whole situation, y'all. It's always something, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I say all of that to tell y'all that I'm okay. Like, that was crazy. It's always something going on at Dollar Tree. Not just Dollar Tree, but in the world in general, okay? So we live for another day, right? To see another day of nonsense. So let's jump into the stuff that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I have 2 bags of items. A lady, is that something at Dollar Tree? Let me know in the comments. When you guys go to Dollar Tree, do you notice that they just keep stuffing and stuffing and stuffing and stuffing stuff inside of the doggone bag? Why do y'all keep stuffing stuff in the bag, Dollar Tree employees? Like, come on now. Like, a lot of us don't mind paying 10 cents. Some people have an issue with the 10 cents. I get it. They bring reusable bags. They don't want to give you 10 cents. I like getting the plastic bags while they are still available. I know a lot of people say they're not good for the earth and all the things. I do recycle. So I use the bags for trash and recycling and all the things. But I'm still getting these bags. You know, hey, judge me if you want to. I still get the paper bags the plastic bags while I can still get them, because plastic bags are going to eventually be gone altogether. You may not even be able to get plastic bags. You're going to have to use reusable bags for groceries, shopping, Dollar Tree, Walmart, Target, wherever. You're going to have to use the tote bags for everything eventually, right? I'm sure it's going to happen. But while I can still get these plastic bags, I love plastic bags. I just do. And as long as I can still get them, I'm going to still get them and use them because I stack up on them. I do some real serious stuff with these. I put trash in them, all kinds of stuff. I could talk to y'all for another hour about all the ways that I use these bags. I use them. They really come in handy in my household. So let's go ahead. I'm going to jump in and show you guys the stuff that I purchased. So first off, I have to grab my receipt out the bag, but I know this item right here, this is actually a Halloween item. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's actually, it's a 3-tier plate, and it's food safe, and it is a 13-inch 3-tier serving tray. It's a food tray, and it's a spider web tray. So you get 3 pieces. So usually for this one, you have to put it together. It's pretty simple. You just screw all the pieces together. And this one, it has a bat on the top, but it's a spider web. So this is really cute. So I can use this in my kitchen for Halloween treats or fake bakes or whatever I want to use it for. That has a big old red dot. That's actually a big old sticker. So where are they getting all these stickers from, y'all? It's funny. Stickers on everything now, right? These red stickers to like throw us off. So this item was probably either $6 or $7. I have the receipt in my other bag. Let me see. It's in my other bag. I don't even know. Let's see if I can find it on here. $7. 3-tier cake stand, so $7. So like I was telling y'all, it's a perfect example. Plus size stuff, plus section stuff that was $5 is now $7. So $7 for that, that's not too bad. They have the same kind of things at Aldi that cost about the same thing, so that's okay. Another thing that I picked up at Dollar Tree was this sign. This sign is nice and hard too, like the other ones, like I showed y'all. But I told you guys, this one says, pick your own farm fresh pumpkins. So this one is the pumpkin one. It looks like the pumpkin is upside down, but I guess it's not. That's how it's supposed to look. But I like this because I want to take it and I want to, and it has a dollar in the back too. So $1.50 and $7.25. I love the upgraded beads that they're putting on so much stuff. They did the summer stuff like this, some of the red, white, and blue stuff like this. They've been adding the beads to stuff since like the last year or two, which is nice and upgraded. So I wanted to get the pumpkin one because I wanted to add the pumpkin to my front door with my wreath. I have to try to figure out if I even still have a fall wreath, because you guys know we had some birds that nested in one of our wreaths last year. I think it was another wreath. I have to see if I have a fall wreath or not. But I don't know, to me, this pumpkin seems like it's upside down. I don't know if you guys agree, but it's already glued on here really good. But doesn't it look like the pumpkin should be that way? Like, doesn't this look more like a pumpkin to y'all? Like, see how it's more cut? I don't know if y'all can see that. But doesn't it look more cut in the indentation right there? Like, this to me seems like this should be the top part of the pumpkin. They put the pumpkin on this way. Like, I feel like it should go, well, you know what? It says, pick your own. See, to me, I would say it look like this. Like, this pumpkin should be like this. This is obviously upside down. But look at how this pumpkin is cut. Like this looks like this is the way this pumpkin should be. I don't even think that I could rip it off. But look at that. That's how that one looks. Maybe that's why this one was still in the store, because I do think that this pumpkin is upside down actually. Yeah, look at that. It looks like it's upside down. It's almost like it was cut the same, but it looks like somebody was even probably trying to contemplate if they could rip it off themselves. Look at that. It's not any glue right there though, so maybe not. I don't know, y'all, but yes, it is some glue right there a little bit. But it looks like somebody had the same idea as me. I don't want to rip it completely off because something tells me that it would not act right if you ripped it off, but you probably could kind of come in and cut it down a little bit more. Well, I don't think that I'll be able to mess with it too much, but I thought this was pretty, so I picked it up, but now that I'm looking at it more and more, it was only one left, so I don't know if this one was left because it doesn't quite look like 100% like a pumpkin the right way. It kind of looks like the pumpkin was put on there upside down. I think it was put on there upside down, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to cut it. I probably could cut it down a little bit more, but I feel like it's going to damage it. So I'm probably just going to leave it alone, even though it's going to probably bother me. I ain't going to lie to y'all. It's probably going to bother me. So the other thing that I picked up from Dollar Tree today was this homemade apple pie sign. I'm not a big apple pie lover. I will get them from McDonald's every once in a while, but I'm not a big fan of apple pie like that. But my daughter loves an apple pie. So this one says 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, 6 to 8 apples peeled and sliced, 2 tablespoons of butter, a teaspoon of cinnamon, combine and add to a 9-inch crust. It says top with second crust and cut slits to vent it. Bake at 400 for 50 minutes. Let cool before serving. 2-inch pie crust. Combine and add to the 9-inch crust. I said that already. Enjoy with vanilla ice cream. So that's pretty much what they're telling you to do. I don't know where the saucy part is coming from inside of the pie. I guess from the sugar and from the butter. But this is nice. And this one does have like that applique kind of like apple picture added to it. I wasn't going to pick up any of these signs. This is all they had was apple pie and apple cider. They didn't have pumpkin pie. They didn't have nothing else. But this one, I did get a lot of them last year that were really nice, upgraded. But I wanted to get one of these this year. I figured today would be my day just to get one, just to see if it's better or different, a lot different than the ones from last year. Because the ones from last year were really nice and super upgraded. Me just kind of eyeballing this one. I don't feel like this one is as upgraded as the one from last year. But I digress. I have to see all my stuff when I go to my storage. Another thing that I picked up was an Extra Strength by Coralite Medicated Pain Relief Hot Patch. This one was $1.25 still. The price was on there, so I think I still paid $1.25 for a lot of the items. A lot of stuff was $1.50, but a lot of stuff was $1.25 as well. So I have these two. I'm going to put these to the side. And then I bought my husband some of the Landmark confections. These are the peanut butter cups. I bought him some of those, so I'll give those to him. Another thing I bought was this mini clipboard. I always sit down when I write my bills out each week. I took my nails off, guys. They're still on there, but I just cut them down because I had 2 nails on both of my index fingers on both hands that were split. The nail was split. The nail was split all the way down to my real nail, so I didn't want that to happen on my other fingers. So I just ended up cutting the nails down. So now I have to sit and soak this off. This can stay on here for probably another day or so. I'll probably just leave it on there until tomorrow or maybe later on tonight. I'll soak it off. I'll probably soak it off tomorrow on Monday because I'm just like, I don't feel like dealing with that tonight. But I bought this clipboard. It just says clipboard. It's just by Jot for $1.25. I bought this small clipboard because when I actually write my bills out each week, like before I go to the bank and I write my bills out, I write down what I'm going to pay and what I'm doing on index cards. That's how I kind of keep account of what I'm doing today. Oh, I'm paying my car note. I'm paying my gas bill, my Edison bill. I'm paying, I'm getting money out for groceries or I'm doing whatever. I write the stuff on my index card, and that's kind of what I use for that day to do whatever I got to do and balance it out. So I usually just do it on my table, but now that I have this clipboard, I'm going to clip my index card to the clipboard and then right on top of that. So I thought this was cute, and then it was like iridescent kind of hot pink color, my favorite color pink, so I got that. Another thing I picked up, you cannot pass up makeup bags. When you see cute little makeup bags, this is that same brand that I showed you guys in a past video. You guys will see another video with Ellie, the brand Ellie. So Ellie has the black and white little ribbon on her stuff. And then you basically open it up. It says all things are possible with coffee and makeup. So their stuff has iridescent on the bottom. This is like a small, like kind of canvas bag, but it has like iridescent down here. And then it just says all things are possible with coffee and makeup. You could put your stuff in here like a makeup bag, or if you want to use it for something else, you can. So in here, you can do your coupons. You can do whatever you want to in here. This is the thing right here. It says Love Ellie is a part of the Onyx Brands. Learn more at onyxbrands.com. And it's hashtag Love Ellie. I guess they have an Instagram and a Facebook, and they have a Pinterest, and they have a Twitter, y'all. So here we go. It says cruelty free. So I guess a lot of their stuff looks like this. I've never seen this card before because the other item that I got from them, they did not have this card included. So that's kind of interesting. So I don't mind supporting, especially if I'm paying $1.25 for a little makeup bag like this. Like, you never know what you might want to use something like that for. You could use it for so much stuff. You could throw some pencils in there. You could throw a couple makeup brushes. It says coffee and makeup, but you could put whatever you want to in there. Some sunglasses, some eyeglasses, whatever you want. The other things that I picked up, I decided to pick these up before they're all gone because I never know if I want to do another fall DIY and then they may not have what I need. So I decided to get a couple bows. They have like 6 different variations of bows, and you get the 2 bows, and then it has the twist tie on the back, so it's already put together for you, so you cannot take it apart. If you do, your bow's gonna fall apart. So I decided to get like this kind of orange with like the rustic colors, kind of like that brown kind of canvas, and then the darker, which is so traditional, which reminds me of like a Hallmark movie. And then of course I had to do like the pumpkins and stuff. This is even super traditional, so I decided to get this one as well. So those are the things that I picked up at Dollar Tree today from my first bag. So I'm gonna show you guys the other stuff that I got too. So these things are basically like for fall, I feel like, and then a couple things that I can use in the kitchen, and then the one item for Halloween. I don't think that I bought anything else for Halloween except for that tray. I think I have a few more things that are fall, so when I actually put this stuff away, I have a fall bag that I'm using from Dollar Tree that I'm gonna put that stuff in, and then I'll be able to add it to that. So you guys know I'm working on my cake pops like I told you, so I wanted to get some mesh so I can make some ribbon because I couldn't find any online, but they had at Dollar Tree. So it does have the red dot on there, so $1.50 for each one of these. So I got the green, the orange, and the black, so I'll probably be able to use them for other things as well. But I did pick those 3 up. And then I picked up another pack of the disposable washcloths, the Yardley London. I picked up some more of these. I have another pack over here. I actually have one that I'm already almost through. It's over there on the counter. I've been using that one. My husband's been using it. My son, it's on the counter in the kitchen. And I've been working my way through that one. And then I gave my husband one of these packs because I bought 2 initially. And so, I'm sorry, I bought 3 initially. I bought him a pack, my original pack, and then the one that I have over there. And then I bought one more today just to kind of keep it going. I'm sure eventually I won't be able to find it no more. But for now, I want to be able to still find it. Oh, I did buy my husband some more candy. I didn't see it in this bag. So I bought by Landmark. They had the s'mores bark. So I bought the s'mores bark for myself, and then I bought him the milk chocolate pretzel bark. So I bought that one for him because he likes pretzels. So I bought that for him. So he does have 2 candies. I was going to get him, I told him, I was like, I thought I bought you the big bag like I have with the s'mores, the other candy, because I know I eyeballed it, but I guess I did get it, but I showed him in my bag in the car on the way home. I was like, I didn't get it for you. We were in traffic. And I was like, I didn't get that for you. But I was like, wait a minute. And I did get it for him, so I'm happy that I did. But I was going to get him some chocolate-covered coconuts, and the chocolate-covered coconut was sugar-free. He likes stuff with his sugar in there, right, which he needs to watch it. We all do, right? But a little treat every once in a while has not killed anyone. At least I don't think so, right? So I picked up another pack of the condiment cups with the lids. You get 10 of these in here. You get, 12 of these in here with the lids and the actual little cup. Me and my son like to use those for sauces and things like that. That's one of my essentials. So I picked that up. I didn't get any forks today because I don't really think I need the forks today. But I did pick up some Sure Fresh, some freezer bags. They did not have the sealable sandwich bags like I like to get. That's what I wanted more than the freezer bags. But they didn't have any. Actually, they had one left. I'll be honest. They had one left, but it was like halfway open. So I was like, I'm not going to buy that one. So I left that at the store. Another thing I have is the scarecrows, a 2-pack of scarecrows. You never know when you're going to need one of these. I just wanted to grab them just in case because I usually will put one inside of like my bouquet of stuff. I'm going to put that in the other bag. I like to put one in my bouquet of flowers. I don't necessarily have a lot of them like to put outside with my flowers and things like that, but I will switch out my flowers. I actually need to switch out the floral foam, or is it called floral? It's called floral foam. Floral foam, I need to switch out the floral foam on my porch with the roses that I have out there, some fake roses, because I like to switch it out to fall and like probably the end of August, beginning of September, and then I'll add some of those guys to it. Another thing I picked up was the maple leaves. These are just like the nice mix. You just never know when you need some more of these. I do keep these every year. I actually take them and put them inside of a sandwich bag. which is one of the uses of sandwich bags. It's not just for sandwiches. I use them for crafts. I use them for snacks, cookies, you know, piping tips if I need to put them in there real quick before I place them somewhere else. Paint brushes, whatever fits inside a freezer bag or a sandwich bag, I will use a lot for crafting as well. Another thing I picked up today, I wanted to try this out today. I'm going to try it out to see if it works. It says odor neutralizing. It's by Bottle Up Joy. It's called Bottle Up Joy is the brand. And it says Crimson Citrus. It smells pretty good, and I don't typically get Dollar Tree wax melts, but I'm going to try it today because I want to see if it works. If it does really work, then I can get some more in the future because, I mean, for $1.25, and I think this one doesn't have a dot on it. No dot on it, so I think that one was still $1.25. And then I'm almost done with the haul, you guys. If you guys stayed this long, thank you guys for watching. I picked up 2 more items, so when I take these nails off, I'm probably going to put this color on my nails. This one is $9.88. It's by Candy Moyo. And the color does not have a color, it just has a number. So Candy Moyo has some really pretty colors. It's like a green color. It's really pretty, kind of light. I like that color. And then this one is just a clear nail polish by CV, which is Color Vibe brand. So I bought those 2. And then last but not least, I ran across this one by Giovanni. And this one is basically a, you get like a makeup brush. I'm trying to see if somebody used it. Sometimes some of these things be looking like somebody used it. I'm serious, y'all. This one's probably okay. It says open. I don't think anybody used this one. At least I don't think so. It has 2 colors in here for blush. So they had another one too. This is kind of cool. They had another one too for blush, and I didn't get that one, but I thought this color would be kind of close to what I like. Those 2 for my cheeks or whatever, and that's all I use it for is my cheeks. So on that note, guys, that is everything from Dollar Tree today. That's my crazy story. My Cava leftovers I have in the fridge, so I am good to go. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for being here again. It might be a little dark in here because I don't have my light up to the highest level, and the sun is kind of going down a little bit now. But if you guys stay to the end of the video, make sure you guys like the video at the end. Let me know in the comments, like I said, if you guys have a Cava near you, what you get. If you guys have a Sprinkles cupcake near you, what you get. And what you liked in the video, or if you found something recently that you like, let's talk in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. On that note, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that you guys are enjoying the fall shopping that is out and about in all the stores, all the Halloween spooky finds that you are finding. Hopefully you are finding everything that you're looking for so that your holiday season is beautiful and filled with all the things that you want it to be filled with. So on that note, I hope you are well as you're watching this one. And as you're exiting this video, I hope that you go off into the world and you are safe and you are well hydrated, because guess what? I need some more water. And I hope you guys will come back for the next video, and I'll see y'all later. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Peace. So I wanted to come back on and show you guys how I actually took off this piece. I took off this orange piece and I flipped it the opposite way. So if you guys look at this now, it definitely looks like it's cut the right way now. It's glued on the right way. Every once in a while from Dollar Tree, you can see things that don't look right. I think that this one was probably the last pumpkin left. They had a bunch of the apple one. I didn't want the apple one, but the pumpkin one, they had a ton of them left. I think the reason, I'm sorry, the apple one, they had a ton. The pumpkin, they had one. I think the reason why this one was left, and I was lucky enough to get it, is because it was upside down. So here I was thinking I was lucky, but once I started sharing it with you guys, I saw that the actual pumpkin was upside down. So if you guys look at it, this part down here, the way it's cut, it's kind of cut like in a loop. But up here, it's cut higher, and then this part was down here. This was upside down. So now that it's on there, it looks like it's the right way. So now when I actually put my fall decor up, I should be able to put this up with no problems, no issues, and it should look fine because now I fixed it. I just ripped it off. I was able to take it off. I was a little bit nervous that it might rip, but I was able to take it off and without destroying the material. So this is like that wooden plush pillow kind of like sign I was talking about, like the wooden plush sign, and I thought this was cute. So I really like this one a lot this year. I think it'll be really cute on the front door, and it does have the beads and stuff on there. I thought that was really nice, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up, and I'm glad that I found it, but I had no idea when I found it I was going to have to do a project. But that's the beautiful thing about being able to craft and make stuff, because you're able to take things and turn it into something else, or you're able to fix things sometimes when it's messed up. So that is that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.